Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is my marketing communications project. And the company I've chosen is Bamboo. So this is just the logo and the location of the app. They are located in a business park in Dublin 1. So I did a quick SWOT analysis of the company. So one of the strengths of the company is that they are a unique app, and the service they offer is very unique and valuable to customers. One of the weaknesses is that the app is available in Cork, but the choice of restaurants is limited as they've only just launched their app in Cork, which is why they've come for help for their marketing plan. Some of the opportunities of the company is the app has the capability to fully launch in Cork. There's a lot of unique restaurants and things, unique and chain restaurants and cafes in the city that would love to get on board and showcase their product, and I think that the population of Cork would really enjoy that. And some of the threats for the app is that there's other apps such as Deliveroo and Just Eat that are already fully launched in Cork and people already use them. So getting people to use this app might be a bit of a challenge, but because it's a bit different to the other apps, then it might take off. So some of the marketing communications objectives that the company has. So the main objective of the company is to expand their business into Cork City and get people using their app regularly, so maybe a few times a week. Some of the marketing objectives are to increase their online presence. They have social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They don't use them that often, but they do use them to announce their vouchers and things. So if you get the company posting at least maybe once a day, then they might increase their presence and get more followers and things. And this will, if they expand then as well into Cork, you'll have more businesses on the app as well. So some of the marketing communications. So my aim for the company is to make people more aware of the company in Cork. When I did a survey, which I'll show you later on, not many people knew that the app was already in Cork. So making people more aware of the company, encourage them to download the app and use it on a regular basis, and help them increase their social media presence. So here I just did some target market research. So I surveyed a group of people and I got them to answer 10 questions. And here are just some of the results and the main results. So what social media platform they have. So it was between Instagram, Facebook and Twitter were the main apps that they used. Radio stations, there was a wide variety, but the main two were Red FM and 96 FM. The age of participants, all the participants that I surveyed were between the ages of 18 to 24. And the gender, there was mostly female and there was 2 males. So findings. So I found that 100% of the people I surveyed listen to the radio on a daily basis. So this is a method I will definitely be using to help my company advertise. The most popular radio stations, as I said, were Red FM and Cork 96 FM. So these are the 2 radio stations I will be concentrating my marketing plan on. 90% of people surveyed are on social media sites, which again is another popular way and also kind of a cheap way of advertising, because you can advertise on social media. If you're a small business like my company, they can advertise for free on social media and get their presence known. And the most popular accounts, as I said, were Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which the app has. We can just use those to our advantage. And only 20% of those surveyed read the newspaper, so for that reason I don't think it is worth the company's while to advertise in the newspaper because it won't really be read. So the advertising strategy, social media, I'm using Instagram and Facebook. Influencer, we're going to get an influencer on board to hopefully showcase their product on their social media pages. So an event, we hope to have a food market on Grand Parade for the Mid-Bank Holiday weekend. And with this, we'll hope to get some of the businesses on the app out into the street, showcasing their food and their products, getting people to come, and then also having representatives from Bamboo there handing out leaflets with maybe some voucher codes or something to get people downloading the app and using the app. So that leads on to sales promotion. So we'll be handing out leaflets and getting stickers as well. So for the companies who are already on the app or businesses who are joining, they can put leaflets in their shops or maybe put them into the takeaway bags for customers to show people, oh, we are on this app. If you want to use this app, it's faster. You can order your food, get it in less time. And also they put stickers on their doors to show people that we are on the app. And radio will be advertising on Red FM and 96 FM. And then we'll also have competitions on their social media pages for people to win vouchers to use on the app. So then we just have our advertising and our budget and advertising schedule. So we just have here, I've just shown when we're advertising and how often we'll be advertising and where. So for Red FM, 96 FM, there's going to be 54 slots over 6 weeks, and the length of these slots are going to be 30 seconds each. So the total cost of that between the two radio stations will be 22,554. And I've laid out here kind of a timeline of when these ads will be placed. So starting from the week of March 23rd all the way to April 27th. So we'll have 3 slots per day for 3 days. So I'm planning on having Monday, Thursday and Saturday, because they're kind of popular days. First day of the week, middle of the week, and then Saturday is also a popular day for people to listen to the radio. So for print advertising leaflets, I'm going to get 20,000 A5 leaflets printed, and that amounts to a cost of €494. And stickers, get 500 small circle stickers printed again for the businesses, and that amounts to a cost of 153, so €647 in total for that. And then that again, they'll be distributed between all the restaurants and cafes that are currently on the app, and ones that we hopefully plan to get on board in the app before the official event day. And yeah, so the first week of March 23rd, and we'll do another batch then April 13th. So then for the event, we have to rent Grand Parade for the day, which is the cost of 5,000. We should rent that from the City Council. Hopefully get our influencer, the one we have on board our app, to come down to the event, and that costs €1,000 for a 2-hour appearance. And then we hope to get the 96 FM Street Fleet down for a 2-hour roadshow, because that hopefully will be advertising on the day and get people to come down if they're in the area. So the total cost for the event is 8,800. And then the influencer, so to promote for the social media influencer to promote on an app on social media, costs €1,000 per post, and we hope to have the 2 posts. So the first post will be March 30th, which will announce the competition, and then the second post will announce the winner of the competition. And then the event is May 3rd, so then we'll have them at that as well. And then to the competition, so the week 1 competition is €250 vouchers to be won, and the week 2 competition is €25 vouchers to be won, cost of 150, and I've outlined again when they'll be on. And then so the total cost of budget is 35,141, and I know the company had a budget of 50,000, but that gives room for if they want to print more leaflets, if they want to print more leaflets coming up to the event. If they feel like people don't really know about the event, they can advertise more on the radio and get a new ad out, and etc. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy my marketing plan.